The first son who born from Jotsen, she representing the moon, and she, when she become 27, she become Maya. Ma is Ma. We have Oden, Ma. Oden is the sun, and Ma means this Ma, the Ma ball we live on, Ma pallo. And this queen, she has the Ma pallo in her hand. Stolen today by the king, sitting with the ball. Maya is representing the mahla. And mahla is the sap inside in the leaf tree. Leaf means life in root, leaf. And you have one livmoder, the leaf mother, who give the life. The leaf inside we called mahla, and this is represented by Maya, so she has one krans around her hair of only leaf trees, leaf. So she has one green krans of löv in root. In root we have two names of löv. We have another one called blad. And blood is one leaf. This is actually one blood. Because when the sun strålar doesn't go through the leaf, it becomes one blood. But when the sun strålar go through the leaf, it's one löv. So in our language we have a nuance of two kinds, if the sun go through, or if the sun go not through, and in that way they have two names, löv with mahla, what the sun has gone through, and blood, like lager blood. The king has one lagerkrans, when Maya has one lövkrans. Yeah? Krans, everybody know krans now? The Jotsen, the swan, she has one flower krans only from fruit flower. Because woman, she become befruktad in root, and the man, he befrukta. When the man put in the sperm, he befruktar, and the woman, she become befruktad. Hedelmöitu in van language. Befruktad, och hon bär frukter. So in that way, the mother symbol is all these beautiful flowers. What we see all over. Now also the peacock is the king symbol, and most of the birds are female. Actually we can say all birds are female. They are all female aspect. Because the water is also, as long as it's water, like in this cup, it's masculine. But straight away when it becomes steam, it's feminine. So the damp is feminine, in the sky is feminine, the cloud is feminine, everything what is not anymore water consists water. It's up in the, like water and fire together, become this steam, what is feminine. Of course, Lemminkäinen, he is putting in his sperm in Jotsen, and now come the first contest in our life. because the first sperm who arrived to the woman's egg, the egg in the woman give the energy for the sperm to grow. So that means that we all been in one contest in the beginning, and we was reaching, and we get the energy from our mother's egg, so we could grow and come out after 9 months. Befrukta, bli befruktad. So sperma is the raw material for us people. We all born from sperma, but through the energy of the woman. If the woman is very strong, the children look like her. But if she is in a very weak period, the sperm is making the outlook. So in that way we sometimes look like our mother and sometimes look like our father. This mahla in the tree, the sap, has been in the paradise time. We could live on this mahla. We have not been having any agriculture on the planet first after ice time. And we was not eating meat. So we could actually live on the sap sav, on the leaf, and get like the plant, the growing power from the sun. Everything comes from the sun. When the sun strålar on one little earth, mylla, jord, it gets from the jord the power to come up one little grass, one little green thing. But the rest is coming from the sun, from the light, who make that this tree really is growing big. When this light sun straw are being giving this power to be big, the leaf is falling down and now become a little bit more of this earth. So the earth also been coming from the sun. What we put the seed in today and we get our food. That has been arriving from the sun here to the planet in the time we've been staying here. So in that way the sun is number one for all mythology people. From sun Stroller has been creating all these planets, green and life, in one understanding that the green has been coming the power from the sun who make it to grow, and the leaf fall down, and we get this earth to grow more on this planet. Akka, she has one kranz of acanthus. And acanthus is one sea flower you always have in architecture, in the Hellas architecture, on pillars. We have the Corinthic pillar, what has the acanthus. And it comes from the word akka, acanthus. And each one leaf who also representing this mahla, this powerful thing inside in the leaf. Akka's death, it's one story. Now we've been talking how we born and from where, but the death was before that when Akka couldn't walk anymore, her time had been coming to leave this planet. And now she could decide for herself to invite all her family tree who was arriving to Akan Pesa, where she could sit down on one stone and they could all come to thank you her from everything she had been transferring to them in her lifetime. When this thing was over, the two men make one golden chair. It means that they put the hand so Akka could go up and sit down. And now they all in one row is walking up to the hill where is one pt.2 called stone, and there the two men turned round so Akka for last time could see her people in front of her. And after the backwards walk up to the top of this stone where Akka stay. And the two men go, of course, down. When midday, 12 o'clock, the sun clock show 12, they give one mark to Akka, and she is putting up her stick to the sun. And when she put up the stick to the sun, everybody look the sun. And now she stupa down from this rock